What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of 904 Fishing. I am your host, Alex. Today we are going to be testing the KastKing Spartacus 2. Really like the look of this reel. I've got a big heavy swim bait on it right now, but it's a little windy right now, so I'm going to be testing, casting into the wind, casting with the wind, see how it does. I've been bass fishing a while, and I have not used a bait caster like this in probably almost 2.5 years. So this is going to be kind of an exciting test for the reel as well as myself. I've got this paired up with some KastKing 17-pound mono. All links to this will be in the description below. Check it out if you guys would like, but let's get out there. Let's hopefully catch some bass today. All right, so as you guys can see, the wind is coming directly at me here. This is swing bait I'm gonna be using today. So let's just let it rip. Ooh, a little bit there. That's me just needing to fine tune the reel. Do not put that on the reel, please. Like I said, I literally have not used a bait caster in almost 3 years. So let me get this. And that wasn't even bad. I didn't even get tangled, it just came a little loose. So that very well could have been from me incorrectly spooling the line, or, just me not remembering how to use a bait caster. It's been a hot minute. Casting into the wind is definitely one of the more difficult things with a bait caster because you do have that free spool, so it takes a little bit of getting used to. So I feel like someone's shooting. It sounds like a gunshot going off, honestly. All this pollen and stuff we got in the water here. You guys see this? This is just insane. All the pollen just sits on top of the water. And all right, there we go. So let me adjust the casting settings here, and then we'll get this. I don't want too much pollen on it. So, oh, I just heard something over there. So I'm gonna adjust the settings just a little bit here. We'll try that again. Oh, beautiful, look at that. I didn't have to put my thumb on it. So I can kind of see the weed line there, which is kind of what I want to do, is run this along it. I'm going to try a couple different baits. I'm going to try this, a rattle trap, or a lipless crank. Then I'm going to try some soft plastics and see how that works, see how the reel performs with different weight items and different weight retrieval baits and whatnot. It's actually a little too heavy. I could probably back that down just a little. I'm gonna try to thread this right through those weeds right there because I saw something blow up. Look at that, beautiful. So can cast like a dream. I like the handles on it as well. They kind of foam, they feel nice. Don't know if I'll get anything on the swim bait. It's a little early in the year for that still. Water temperature, probably still a little high, or still a little low, I mean, but I want to say it's like 58 degrees right now. Ooh, shit. There we go. So this is my second time fishing this pond. First time was a couple weeks back, and I caught a couple little ones. So maybe we'll see if we can't replicate that. Look at that. I'm getting the hang of it now. Had to have that one mulligan right at the start there because, like I said, I have not used a bait caster in so long. Actually looks pretty deep here. I can see where the weed line is. With the help of my sunglasses, I did a review. Look at that. I don't even have to touch it. You guys see that? Didn't even have to touch the spool when it hit the water. I'll show you guys that again here in a second. Didn't even have to touch it to stop it, and automatically stopped. Really like that aspect of it. If I like this enough, I'll probably get another one, use the other one for saltwater fishing. Which, honestly, looking right now, it's looking pretty good for the home team. Watch this, I'm gonna do this again, ready? No thumb. You guys see that? No thumb. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That switched over here to just a shad rattle trap, so I probably won't need it that heavy, like need the settings that heavy for this bait because it's a lot lighter than the other one, so I should be able to turn it down pretty easy. Oh, I think I had a bite there. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Ooh, that wind's picking up. Look at that. Nope, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Oh, did he come off? Oh, he came off. I had one. That's on me. That is totally on me. Oh, I just haven't been bass fishing in so long, dude. Let's see if we can't get him back. One of the reasons I love using rattle traps is you can cover a very large area of water on a new lake very quickly. Obviously that's helpful because I can kind of figure out where I need to go and what I need to do pretty quickly. Try the banks, try the middle, see if, you know, something's a little deeper, see if there's a little hidey hole, if there's, you know, vegetation out in the middle of the lake. Just kind of canvas from left to right. Well, it is definitely windier over here, so I'm turning that back up so I don't get a bird's nest. Wow. Okay, well, I just hit the bush next to me and it didn't even bird nest then. In case you guys need more proof that I didn't know what I was doing about 20 minutes ago when I bird nested it. Soft plastic lizard should perform pretty nicely. Try this out. Again, just shooting for the edge of that weed line. Well, now I'm throwing a top water, and I gotta say, the only problem that I've had with this reel so far is my inability to fish. Luckily for the Spartacus 2, this is a review on it, and luckily for me, it's not a review on how badly I can fish. I mean, look at that. So right now I've got a spook on, because if this was a review on my ability to fish, it would not be a good one, but the reel is handling everything I throw at it. So again, I'm just trying to test out different kinds of baits and lures and whatnot with this reel. See how it handles, you know, a light crankbait, a light lipless crankbait, a heavier swim bait, soft plastics, weighted and unweighted. You know, I'm going in the wind, so it's handling everything I've thrown at it so far, and I'm fishing directly into the wind. I mean, this is probably the worst spot I could possibly be as far as, you know, trying not to fish with the wind. So it's performing. It's 100% performing. I'm very impressed with it, very happy with it. All right, so closing remarks on the KastKing Spartacus 2. Very impressed with it. Again, this was a testament to this reel's capabilities, not my own. I think we all learned that I'm a little rusty when it comes to bass fishing. I tried a multitude of different baits, lures, attractants, everything of different weights, sizes, casting into the wind, casting with the wind, casting against the wind, casting across the wind. It handled everything beautifully. I had one bird nest all day, and that was my first cast, because like I said, I have not bass fished in probably 2.5 years. Line held up great. I lost 3 fish, hooked up into 3, lost 3. Just, again, I'm just rusty is the short answer. But very impressed, again, with the KastKing Spartacus 2. Gear ratio is 7.2 to 1. Line capacity is, for 10 pounds, you get 140 yards. So I put a little heavier line on here, so I probably only got like 60 or 70 yards on here. But I don't really need 17 pounds, to be completely honest with you. That's just all I had at the moment, because I haven't been bass fishing in a while. I don't think I've ever said that, but yeah, I haven't been bass fishing in a while, you guys. You probably never heard me say it. Anyways, very impressed with it. Lightweight, cool looking design, comfy handles. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next review.